Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top 2 seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. 1 game to determine the national championship. We'll call for the fair catch here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a shotgun run call. Breaking free at the 35. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Marshall. Made the defense look slow that time. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got the points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. First down here for this offense. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanted to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Looking to pass. It's Nunez. Pass caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple years with Michael Penix.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
But really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
And the Huskies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice positive game, but let's face it. You're in the national championship. They've got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship. And you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the 1st down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here, he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this 1st down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll try the right side on the toss. Breaks loose at the 40. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football, and teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick throw caught on the left side. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Huskies will line up here on 1st down and goal. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't want to get away from a jet sweep. I think it's a good call. This one just didn't work out, so now you're way behind on the sticks.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to throw. It's Nunez. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
This one is right through.
And that one, my gosh, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle now for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense going with the hurry out. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bird.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll run it here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. On the return, it's Evanson. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. He'll ride the back again here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. A quick throw out left, complete. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown. Wandering Herd.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Washington offense retakes the field here. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Handoff to the back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's tackled after the catch.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Nunez. Short throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Huskies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Inside the 30 now. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Washington. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Marshall's offense back out onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Down he goes, a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Bind the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Here comes a handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To the air. It's Nunez. Quick completion to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Huskies moving quickly down the field here. And then first down, right back to the running game. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Washington now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass this time. It's an out route, the catch made. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal. First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense jumps on the turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. And this one is right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And now another deep ball here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to